Hello everybody, it's Friday. Sharon's been swimming. My gym day was going to be today, but it's now tomorrow. The weather is absolutely terrible out there, wind-wise, Sharon.
I've been swimming in the wind and the rain.
In the wind and the rain in the outside pool, Merlin, hasn't she?
Baby.
So we're not too sure what we're going to do today, but we are going down to have something to eat down the Ragged Apron. And thank you for coming over and saying hello, all the subscribers we've seen in there during this week anyway.
And also thank you to all of you that went over and subscribed to Joe. And those of you that haven't, please go and subscribe.
Yeah, that's JoJo's Homemaker and Lifestyle, I think. We gave her a shout out the other day. She was one from the guest house in Skegness, and she's got quite a few subscribers, so well done, Joe. Anyway, so we're just going to get ourselves together now. Time's just gone 9 o'clock in the morning. We've been up since 6:30. Look,
I was in the pool at 6:30.
you was in the pool at 6:30. I was up at 6:30 doing some videoing and not videoing, editing. So we're just going to sort our day out now. We'll take you with us. Not too sure how it's going to pan out. So we'll see you in a minute. Oh well, Charlotte, we're out. We've got a couple of visitors. We've got Evie Poppy, and we got Haribo. Look, say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Say hello to everybody, Evie Poppy. You're out with your nanny and granddad, aren't you?
Yeah.
Or nanny and gangy, as you like to call me. So, what do you want to eat anyway?
Scrambled eggs on toast.
Is that what you've chosen? Sharon, what are you having?
I might have poached eggs on toast.
Oh, are you? Are you really? And what about you, Harry? What are you having?
Cheese and bean toasty.
Who?
Cheese and bean toasty.
Cheese and beans toasty. Can you guess what I'm going to have, children? I'm going to have 2 poached eggs, 4 pieces of bacon, 1 burger, and 2 black pudding. And I'm going to have that in the birdie house. Oh, I better not do that. People don't like that, do they? Oh, hello.
Are you going to have it in Marty's
Hey?
house? In Marty's house.
Oh, look at you, baby.
They're really dark.
They are dark. Well, it's dark out, Sharon. That's why it's night time.
Cool.
My ones are just black.
Eh?
Sunglasses. Huh?
What did you say?
My ones are just black sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
Where do they come from? Timu? Oh, are they?
George has got
Let's have a look.
them.
Let's have a look at them, Harry. Timu. I
George
thought I'd
never
seen
took-
these before,
George
Sharon.
never took his off.
They're mirror, and they're probably very cheap, actually, aren't they? Oh, you've got a pair. Hold on. Let's have a look. He's got the mirrored ones, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And how much were they on Timu? Can you remember?
No.
You
I
don't
think
know?
Tracy said they were a couple of quid.
They're only cheap, aren't they?
£1 something.
Eh?
I think they're £1 something.
It may be £1 something, but you have to spend £15 minimum order.
Yeah, but as a Timu, or in the process of getting a UK, not factory, a warehouse now, rather than you have
Yeah,
to
she's actually on
store it from
Timu
abroad.
right now.
Yeah, anyway. Right, we're just going to order. You know what are you after, Evie? Oh, hello, here he is, getting ready for tomorrow. Look. Well, in actual fact, this goes out on the Sunday, so this is the day after, actually.
Dad,
Oh, yeah. What is it?
all them pens for £2.80.
Pens? What's that on?
Shein,
Timu, yeah.
I think.
You buying them?
No.
In a case? How do they do it so cheap? I do wonder about that. So, we don't know exactly what we're doing today yet, do we, Sharon?
No.
Sharon?
No, we don't. Sorry, Evie and Harry both talking to me and you. I had a freeway conversation.
So we're not sure what we're doing today. So we'll have this first, and then we'll decide what we're going to do with our day. But we've got 2 little helpers coming along with us, Sharon.
Yeah, I'm getting them to think. And Harry's great idea of let's go fishing.
Fishing?
Magnet
What's
fishing.
that all about?
Magnet
Magnet. I'm not
fish.
doing that today. It's been too windy. Any ideas, Nanny?
No, I'm stuck for idea. Maybe just get in the car and go somewhere.
Yeah, we'll have a look.
See
You
what
was
we
looking
see.
at Belton House, wasn't
Yeah,
you?
but it's closed till about 12 o'clock due to high winds. So
Yeah.
I don't know if the roof's going to come off the place.
Well, we
or-
don't know. We don't know. So stick with us, folks. Play it by ear, and we'll come back to you when we know what we're doing today. That's how the days pan out sometimes, Sharon, isn't it?
Or we could just go for a walk somewhere.
I'm not
Who
going for a
knows?
walk, Sharon. That's boring. I want to do something with adventure.
Walking is
Climb a tree then.
Hey?
Climb a tree.
All right. Oh, what you got for something slightly different today, Sharon?
Poached eggs on toast.
Oh,
Two
that does
bits
look
of
nice,
bacon.
doesn't it? Oh, thank you, Isla. That's my special. And there's, what do you go for, H?
Cheese and bean toasty.
Toasted sandwich. What's in there? Beans?
Cheese and bean.
Cheese and beans. And you've gone for a simple scrambled egg on toast, Sharon. Evie. Lovely free scrambled poached eggs there, Sharon.
Yeah, poached eggs.
And you've got a little bit of toast there, which is fine because you're allowed to, because you're your own person. I've got to do it, Sharon. I always do it. Look, I've got to cut into my eggs. Just to have a little look. Oh, yes, look. Look at that. Right, we're going to eat this and we'll see you afterwards. We don't know what we're doing yet, H, do we?
We're going to Louth Museum.
Where's that then? Don't say Louth.
It is, it's in Louth.
I've never heard of it, Shell.
There you go.
Right, off we go. Right, here we are in Louth. We just found this little car park here, but Sharon's walking back. Shell?
Yeah.
Little car here. She said it's got no wing mirrors on it. Let's have a look what it is. Look at that, look, little Hyundai. No, this must be a Shell, is it? What's this? Oh no, it's cameras, look. It's little cameras it's got. That's unusual, isn't it?
Electric, isn't it?
It'll be electric, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think that's where the charge thing is. Look, this bit in the front.
Yeah, look at it. No wing mirrors on it, look. Or door mirrors or whatever.
I'll stick to Lulu, thanks.
How about that, eh?
I'll stick to my Lulu. Mwah.
So yeah, we're in Louth at the moment. It's probably about
That's
20 miles, Sharon. And we just come across this straight away. Look at that, look. Nice little stream, Evie. Do you want to go paddling? Apparently it's 100 yards up the road, Sharon.
Yeah, I'm not sure which way. It's not
Yeah, well,
logged
it'll
on.
be up that way, I think. And what's this place called anyway?
Louth Museum.
Oh, it's just the Louth Museum. So bear with us, folks. We've never been here before. Didn't even know it existed. And apparently it's 100 yards past the co-op building. But all that we can see up here so far is houses, Sharon.
I know, and my thing won't log on.
What? Your sat nav?
Yeah.
So we ain't got a good Wi-Fi signal.
Oh,
eh?
is it?
Oh, you found it? Oh, it looks like an old churchy, schooly building, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's probably looks like an old school, doesn't it?
Yeah, but look at a snail.
But how long has it been a museum? Because that looks like an old, original sort of carving from many moons ago, doesn't it?
Yeah. See the big snail
Oh
on
yeah,
the
look
roof?
at that, look on the roof there, folks. Look, massive big snail on the top there.
Yeah, but if you look there as well, that's the flood level. There's a flood level line.
Ah, look at that, look. Can you see that, folks? Look. That's where the water came up there.
Ooh.
Made in 29th, 1920. Probably from that stream, what we just walked from over there, Sharon.
And you think we're on a hill as well, that goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's make our way in. In we go, people. Company children free, so you get in for free. That's a nice t-shirt you got in there.
It's a hoodie, love, it's a hoodie. Evie's
Evie?
her name. Look, we can go in the TARDIS.
And it looks like, Shell, back in 1932, it was a parish church hall.
Wild
March the 3rd,
Memorial.
1932.
Yeah.
The parish church hall was across the street of the block of the flat.
Oh, these plaques
on the side of the
from
block of flats. There, that was the parish church hall back then. There we go. And the rector of Louth was between Canon Albert Sidney Wilde between 1859 and 1914. Cannon Street court name plaque from the site of 20 terraced houses built in the 1820s and demolished in 1933. Now a car park opposite the cinema. So where's the cinema then? Would that have been the cinema?
I think that's it there, isn't it? Yeah.
Over there. So there would have been 20 houses there. And this was the actual stone that was on them buildings.
Amazing, isn't it?
Amazing, isn't it? And there's little bits of history all over like that, Shell, look.
There's loads, isn't there, all along?
And the latest ones were obviously done in 2004. Extension and alterations. Amazing. Oh, look, Shell, look. I do love a TARDIS, look.
That's good, isn't it? That?
Yeah, look at that history TARDIS. Showing you how Louth used to be way back in the last century. And that pub actually still looks the same, Shell. We went to...
We've walked past
that,
yeah,
and it's still pretty much like that now. Was it the 1600s, I think that was up, if
something
I remember
like
rightly?
that, wasn't it? 16 or 18, something like that.
Right, let's get inside then. Just gone in there and I said, is there an over 60s concession? And the chap looked at me funny and he said, well, there is, he says, but I said, yeah, I'm over 60. He says, you're not over 60. Oh, how about that?
I think.
Anyway, we're just going in there. He's going to do some trails for the kids, like educational trails. So he's just asked their ages and all that. I think they tailor make them to their ages. So that's what he's doing now.
Woodall.
Have you been before?
Right, you ready, Sha?
Yep.
Right, we've just come through, Sha, and straight away we're into some original drawings there from William Brown, who actually, that big spire outside from that church down the road, he climbed to the top of that in 1844, I think it was, and he actually sketched these drawings here of the view, the panorama view, and then in 1844 to 1847, he actually had it created just before he died. He done the updated version here of the whole Louth, how the way it's expanded, sort of thing. How fascinating is that? And from there you can see the North Sea. Don't forget, this is sitting on top of the spire. There's the church sticking out there. He would have been sort of sitting up in the top, not right at the top of the spire, but
Oh,
I
he
mean,
had good eyes.
yeah, well, that's it. He's done all this and done all these drawings from the original ones which he did back in, these original ones back in 1844 to 1847. That's amazing, isn't it?
It is.
And that would have been the road, the old, where the A16 come out. This would have been the A16. Then it cut across there back, I think, in the 90s or something. You were saying in the chat
this
there.
way, didn't it?
Yeah. But even back then, you've got old things that were prevalent of the land back then. I think the chap showed me an old windmill, which was, you can just probably see it there. Let me zoom in a bit. It was on the drawing, then it was taken out because it was there earlier, that old windmill there. If we come over here, there's a drawing that was done of that old windmill back in them days, which had been taken down. And that the spire there was where he would have been sitting up, not at the top there, but up here, which was the highest point he could have got. And that's where he done all them drawings from there to create that panoramic view, which you see there. How fascinating is that, folks? Now we can come through into the gallery. There's over 20,000 exhibits in here, Sharon.
Oh, no, it's unbelievable.
And we're not going to be able to show all of them, obviously, but
they're not all on display.
They're
anyway.
not all on display anyway, no. But there's little trinkets here and stuff. It's quite amazing.
Yeah, look, a bit of Tatchell Castle.
Is it really?
1430. Look.
Yeah, look at that. Look. Where do you get to touch stuff like that? Look, old bricks that were created back then. Look. Brick from wherever that place is in the early 16th century. Alford Manor House in 1661. Here, look, back then, look, they stamped the word drain on that one, obviously covering or creating a drain to avoid the brick tax in 1784 and 1850. Amazing, isn't it? And that is a shrinkage, Sharon, look. That square is out as it is when it goes in the kiln. When it comes out, it shrinks down to that once all the water's gone out of it, look. Oh my good God, look at that, look. 13th century.
That can't be a coffin.
Yeah, look, 13th century stone coffin excavated from the Cistercian Abbey at Louth Park in 1873.
Look, it's got a hole in it.
Wow.
That's why I didn't think it was.
No, it would be, Shab, because what used to happen, when people used to decompose, you get what you call coffin liquor, which is the liquids coming out of the body, and that's obviously to allow them to drain out of them stone coffins, I would have thought.
Very long, isn't it?
Well, I thought people were a lot shorter back then, Shab.
There you go.
Look at the size of these natural birds, Sharon.
I know. The kids are liking these quizzes.
And you've got a timeline here, look, of the end of the Ice Age up there, and all the way along here, and that's when the sea levels rose, 5000 BC, and Louth used to be covered in water, Sharon. Blimey. Although this is the Wolds where they go up and down. Woodhall Spa, which is obviously a bit further down, apparently when the ice melted, the higher points in Louth slid towards Woodhall Spa. And I know John used to do roadworks and building works in the county, and he once told me that the earth from Louth can be found in Woodhall Spa on one of the golf courses. When they dug the golf courses out in Woodhall Spa to build them, they done digs and all that, and they done earth matching to find out what earth is where, because the two golf courses in Woodhall Spa are made out of different stuff. And one of the reasons was that all the earth from Louth slid down, and that made the first areas of the golf courses way back from when the landslide and the waters permeated the lands and slid all the earth down. So yeah, a lot of history there, and it all come from up here, Sharon.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, we won't show you everything, folks. We're just doing a little brief tour here. You've got to come to look at things like this, because we're literally just skirting over the stuff. Oh well, what's this here? Here, look, Sharon. This is an actual jail door from Binbrook Police Station. Look at that, look. Look how narrow it is, look.
There's another one.
Is that another one there?
Yeah.
That's a cell door, yeah. It's the same thing. This one's
I'll take that.
oh no, that's
modern,
from the police station. That's Binbrook Police Station. This is Louth Police Station. Look at that. Look. How thick were they? Solid wood as well. Look. Little trap door there. Help me, I'm innocent, Sharon.
Yeah.
This is the Corn Exchange was built in 1853, replacing the Guild Hall or the Town Hall, where the Halifax Building Society now occupies the site. And this would have been one of the drawers there, look, from the Corn Exchange, Sharon.
Amazing.
With the old ledgers and stuff they used to do, writing in books and all that then, look. And what we got over here, look. An old printing press there, look at that, look. Amazing, isn't it? And all the old artefacts, all probably from local stuff, Sharon, isn't it?
I say, look at that, a man trap.
They used to hunt humans back then, Sharon, look. Amazing. Oh, you need a penny for that, look. The old wand scales. Remember you used to get them in places like Woolworths and all that?
I remember being in the chemists.
Right, so we're up here, and apparently Louth was a victim of a flood on the 29th of May 1920.
So look, there's an actual photograph there.
Wow, look at this, look, in 1920, look. All these old terraced houses there have been totally washed out, look.
Can you imagine that? Yeah, how filthy and smelly it would have been.
Yeah, and that was the cleaning up process down there, look. When everyone has to muck in, you can see the steeple in the backgrounds there, look, down there, of the church.
Yeah. This little baby was born during the flood, and I think this is her gown.
Oh, here we go, look. That's the flood in its full flow there, you could say, look. And the destruction. Amazing.
Look, there's a little video of it here. Look at that. They're cleaning everything after the flood, look.
Wow, that was early photographs there, look, that was early camera work, wasn't it?
Look how clear that is.
Yeah. Well, it's obviously been recreated,
Yeah,
obviously.
it's amazing though, isn't it?
Yeah. Look how people used to be back then. Look, when you look at them pictures of Mr. and Mrs. J.R. Jordan, for example. And that was the old White Swan there, Shab, by the looks of it, is it? Wow, look at this. Harry's just been given a little special thing to hold, Harry, haven't you? What have we got here? Eh? A mammoth's tooth. Look at that. How fascinating. Is that fossilised as well, I take it?
I think so.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, look at that, folks, look.
I believe this is an elephant's tooth to just compare it with.
Wow, look at that. An actual mammoth's tooth. Obviously dug up locally as well, I would have thought, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it will be.
From the Ice Age 20,000 years ago. Look at that, people. Fascinating. I must say that the actual curators here who are showing us around actually really know their stuff, so don't be frightened to ask them. It's a fascinating history here, and I know you can read a lot of it, but it's better to be told it by someone. Saves you reading all them things.
Well, I'm not an expert. I
Well, you're more of an expert than us. How are you getting on with the quiz, you children?
We're doing okay.
Oh,
We're doing okay. I'm helping Harry.
I've got 2 questions.
We've only
left,
got
but I
one
can't
question
find
left.
You've only got 2 left. Well done, anyway.
this. You've got 2. You've got that one and that one.
Oh yeah.
It's this sort of
I just can't
education,
find
Shao,
that.
that they can't get if you don't visit.
No, that's right. This is
Do-
teaching them as well,
Yeah, it's
isn't
also
it?
teaching them stuff, and as I say, you get to learn about your surroundings as well. So do make a beeline for this place. We'll leave a link in the description below and all the contact information, because yet again, this was another thing we never knew existed. So do come and have a look at it. Right, now Sharon, you've heard of a e-scooter and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and e-bikes and whatever. Well, we got what we called a bone shaker up here. Look at that, look. Now this thing is the bone shaker cycle, and this was made in the late 19th century, so that'd be the end of the 1800s, by the Towie brothers. He was a joiner, like a woodworker, so to speak, and he made the wooden wheels, and John, a blacksmith, who made the iron frame and the tyres. And as it says there, you might guess from the name, the bone shaker, that it's not a very comfortable ride. And it also says the roads would have been full of potholes,
No changing.
as rubber tyres weren't yet invented. So even back then they had problems with potholes, and I bet they weren't paying road tax back then either, Sharon. And looking a bit further on, I've just seen this. You see that metal framework here, folks? Now that is what you call a jibbets cage, sometimes called a gibbet iron, and that was actually used to display the dead body of a chap called John Keel of Legbourne. And he was hanged for the murders of his wife Mary and baby in 1731. He was actually executed at Lincoln Castle, and he was brought by a cart to Louth, and his body should have been displayed at what was known as the Broad Spot, and it's now the fork at Kenwick Road and Legbourne Road. And at that time, the practice of gibbeting, which involved heavily tarring the body to prevent the rotted limbs falling off, could be part of the sentence for murder, but in 1834 it was made illegal. So that framework there was the actual framework which he was pinned in, and he would have been tarred to stop his legs falling off and his limbs or whatever. Eh?
Horrible, isn't it?
It was a different world back then. That was only a couple of hundred years ago.
Only.
Yeah, literally just under 200 years ago. Wow. You're still looking for the Lincolnshire poet? We'll keep looking. And I'll just say in here, Shao, stand over there. I mean, look at your shoulders. You're quite a broad-shouldered bird, aren't you? Yeah? Look how narrow-shouldered these people were as well, look.
Tiny, but it's their waist that was so small.
Right, Shao. As we're looking round, I was chatting to the one of the curators there. He's telling me about this Clarabelle Charlotte Allington Barnard, known as Clarabelle as a singer, which we're talking away there, and you've only just pointed out that this carriage below
The funeral bier,
used to carry the coffins for the...
And it was also like an ambulance as well, to carry the bodies as well.
We didn't even realise that. Look, this whole piece of history there. So how's you getting on with your quizzes?
They've done them.
You've done them? Did you enjoy it?
There is so much to see.
Right, yeah, as I say, we've only just skirted the surface, folks, but in actual fact, it gives you, as an adult even, do the quiz as well.
Yeah.
Because we've learnt so much as well. Although we're walking around and looking and also
It
filming.
makes you look that little bit more as well.
Yeah,
because you're
that's
looking
right,
for
you're
the
paying more of
answers,
attention. So yeah, you can't beat an old quiz, can you?
No, I like a little quiz.
Yeah. I'll quiz you later, Sharon.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, just come upstairs now, people. Look, and this picture here was taken in 1930, May 1930. That's how it had all built up over the years, look. And it probably still semi-resembles that now, I would have thought. Oh, absolutely fascinating place, folks. And they're just checking their... They haven't been cheating, by the way.
Excellent. Right.
Hey, you're just saying it's got
Would you
excellent.
like a reward for your...
I would. You must visit this place, as I say, because we didn't even know it existed. And we'll leave the details to the website below. That'll have the opening times and stuff like that. So do check it out. You check the link out below. And if you're in this area and you want to find this sort of stuff,
Could help you one day.
have a little look, shall we?
Well, it's a great little place.
Very interesting. Here, this is a nice little added bonus. You can get a discount voucher for Beverly's Cafe, which is just up the road, where you can get 10% discount as well, folks. So that's another reason to come here. Go up Beverly's Cafe, get a nice discount as well. How about that?
Very good.
Fantastic. We're going to
And
take
sign the visitors book.
sign
too.
the visitor's book, and we're going to take advantage of that right now. We're going to have a nice cup of tea. We'll see you a bit later on. Well, there you go. That was nice. So we're just crossing the road now. Hopefully, you're going to find Beverly's Cafe, Sharon, wherever that may be.
Go.
Apparently, so it was up here a little bit. Let's have a little look. Do fancy a cup of tea now, Sharon. And this just walks up to the main high street, doesn't it, Sharon?
Yeah, I think I'm sure it does. Oh, I
Yeah.
can see it from here. Beverly's is
Oh,
on
there
the
we
corner.
go. About 100 yards or 50 yards, Sharon, from the little museum
Yeah,
there.
and that's where them 20 houses would have been. Look how small it is.
Oh yeah, look, that's the houses that were knocked down where the car park is now.
Yeah.
Where that placard was in as we went in there, Sharon, wasn't it?
I know. I think you could get 20 houses
Yeah.
there.
And Beverly's Cafe is literally just on the corner over there, which we actually have been in before, Sharon, haven't we?
We have been.
But now we've got a 10% discount. Here we
It
go.
does.
We go from cafe to cafe, don't we?
We do.
That's nice. Look, a little inlay there of all the roads and streets around here. That's where we was, Beverly's Cafe, right on the corner there, wasn't it? That's where we are now. So the museum, if you can see from there, we just walked up that road there, and that's the Louth Museum, which is there.
And we parked there.
And we're parked in that car park there. Yeah, and where's the church steeple? Can you see that anywhere on it? Oh, that would be it there. That would be the steeple, which them paintings were done originally of all that area, way back there. Right, so we're going to have our cup of tea, and we'll see you a bit later on. Right, there we go. That was a lovely cup of tea with a nice
That's
discount,
nice
share, wasn't
coffee,
it?
yes.
Got about
10% off.
£1.50 off on it or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and just coming over here, we just found the little cinema, folks. Look at that, look.
It's very retro, isn't it?
It is very retro.
Art Deco.
That's just how I remember cinema, Shao, back
Yeah.
in the 70s when we used to go watch the cinema. So we're just going to make our way back to the car now. And this is that car park, Sharon, as you said. This here, where them houses were demolished, and that placard from the front of the buildings is now sitting over there where the museum is,
How
isn't
can
it?
you get 20 houses in
I
here?
know, it's amazing, isn't it? Little terrace cottage houses, no
Yeah,
doubt.
they're tiny, mustn't they?
Right, so we're going to go back to the car now, folks. We'll probably finish filming here for today. The next day you're going to see is tomorrow, when it's the build up to the fun day, open day at the Ragged Apron. And Sharon's going to be vlogging a bit.
Do a little bit.
Who knows how that's going to turn out, so
God knows.
we'll see you tomorrow. Right, today is Saturday. It's the day of the charity event at the Ragged Apron. Say hello, Nicola. You're going to be on Sunday, Nicola. I know you've been busy. Look at her little face, look. She's all harassed, but she's been busy. Had a party of 21 in today, didn't you?
6, 7, and 8.
Well, about 70.
45.
About 45 people in, all about within 2 hours of us coming in to set this light up. Anyway, so they've done that now. It's 3:15 now. Doors open at 4 o'clock, and you've sold out the tickets, haven't you?
Most definitely yes.
There you go. So anyway, let's just show you what I've been up to, because I'm taking part today. I'm only doing a little bit of the old background music here and the older karaoke. So just got a little wireless mic there, screen up there for the. Did I turn that screen off? I must have turned it off, did I? How'd you turn the screen? Oh, it's a remote control, isn't it? Look at me. Look at that. I forget how to use my own blinking gear. Been such a long time. Let's just turn that on. And hopefully that should come up on the screen. It's not really a karaoke we're doing. We're just, me and Stacey over there with baby Charlie are just going to be helping out and singing a couple of songs. There's a quiz. Gary has been putting up the new lights over there.
Gary's going to strip.
Gary's going to what?
Strip.
Unbelievable. The only stripping he does is paint stripping. So we had to take them lights, or Gary took them lights down, put the new ones up there, so that's that. And it was going to be outside, but obviously the weather hammered down. It did that last year actually, but we pulled up and it was pouring when we were sitting in the car last year, but this year it's the same happened again. So it's been lovely all last week, but that's just the way it goes, isn't it? So we're just waiting for people to turn up now. I think they had some people in earlier on, some subscribers. We was here for breakfast this morning, and we met a couple of subscribers. But as I say, I think there's about 30 subscribers coming down, so we're out to meet them. If they don't mind being on camera, they can say hello. Done my little bit, I'm just waiting now and chilling out. And there's a raffle, we're doing a quiz as well. I've done that, printed all the quiz forms out. I can't give you the answers. Guess what's in the can, yep. Whatever it is, you've got to shake it. It's not got a label on it. And I was up yesterday doing the quiz, so you'll be able to take part in that because we're going to do all the questions, even the picture round, so you can do that at home as well a little bit later on. So yeah, we'll see you a bit later on. Alright, stop Sharon.
Get off your backside and come and meet some subscribers
stop
outside.
Working.
You haven't started, love. All I've seen you do is sit down.
You haven't seen it. This is the first time you've seen me.
Did you
No.
know that plugging things in is hard work? Oh dear.
I've actually plugged it all in. I was down on my hands and knees.
Up there
Yeah,
for thinking.
there you
Sharon.
go.
Up there for thinking.
Oh my goodness.
Down there for dancing. I'm hitting the dance floor later.
Right, it's nearly time to open the doors for the Ragged Aprons event. And as you can see, we've got people queuing outside right now to come in. And sitting outside in the garden as well. Just film everybody. All down there, even down there, and coming in right now. So the doors will be will be opening very shortly. There we go. This is Sarah, one of my youngest subscribers who's just been given a gift. You gonna say hello, Sarah? Mummy and Daddy? Hello. And our big sister? Here we go. And I'll just go over to this table. And here we have a special table. We have a policeman. Oh, sorry, I'm kicking him.
From Yorkshire and Norfolk.
Sorry?
Yorkshire and Norfolk.
Yorkshire and Norfolk, all the way here. I'm steaming up. It's so hot.
Finest.
You are. You've been to the 1940s.
I have been to
I recognise you. You used to ride a bike. No, you didn't. I'm steaming up. Churchill. We've even got Churchill as a special guest. There we go.
Something that you'll really enjoy there.
Sounds exciting.
That's not a real one, is it?
Very good.
Oh, look, Sharon's got a vape cigar. Look, Winston Churchill.
Oh, it's a vape?
It's a vape there.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's brilliant.
I don't use it. I don't know.
Hi, Liz. Hello. Here we have the chef of the year with his baby.
Beautiful, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Go on.
That's been on this morning at 9:30 this morning. It's now just gone 5:30. So,
Well done, Dale. Congratulations for that. I'm giving you a Battlers Empire sticker. Woohoo! Charlie. Ooh, you've been arrested. Oh, are you joining up? Right, here we have Shane and Ollie.
Hi Sharon,
And Shane is from,
Savannah's on tour.
and Ollie, you're from your TikTok?
Kingdom.
There you go, the youngest TikTok person I've met, you are. And how many have you got on your channel?
10.5k followers.
Oh my God. You'll have to show me on my phone and I will obviously join as well.
So-
So we're going to shout out for your channel to go across and join. Southerners on tour.
Yeah, so we've only got about 250 subscribers at the moment. Very new, but yeah, we're just getting there. Getting a bit of confidence up now.
I can see that. Yeah.
We've done a couple of lives yesterday. We're staying at Apple Tree Holiday Park, just outside Boston.
Yes, I remember. Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's really good. And
You like it there? You went there before, didn't you?
yeah, I mean it's reasonable price. So
Turn around and show the back of your t-shirt. If this don't make you want sweets, look at that. That is fantastic. That's made my mouth water. But I don't eat sweets anymore. But I can dream about it, can't I? Look at him with his own business cards. I love it.
How you light up every second of the day.
Hold on, thanks. I think I've been accosted here by two officers of the law. One's got a big truncheon. Oh, here we go.
Breach of the peace.
Breach of the peace, apparently, folks. Come on. Where are you going with me? I don't think you mean it because you've got a Butler's Empire sticker on your truncheon.
Right.
Oh, we don't want him back.
I'm going to lap round the car park, shall
Well, somebody's paid the ransom.
Oh,
Yeah.
weren't me.
Come on.
Terrible.
I'll take 5 minutes.
That will shuffle.
Well, has he got the money to pay for that?
No, have you got the key? That's what I want to know.
Hopefully.
What key?
Have you got the money?
No. It's a little key, you've got a little key, haven't you?
You want to sit side or
When you go on travels, you know,
I've ripped it, whatever it is. Oh my God.
it's a map of the
Oh, I
desert.
can see what it is.
It's a map of the desert.
Sharon, sandpaper, one of them's a carpenter.
Map of the desert.
Thank you, Willie. That's very kind of you. I will treasure that. Unbelievable. I've got some Churchill behind me.
Get to rub yourself down.
Jesus Christ. It's like a carry-on film, but they were funny. Question 1, what company was originally called Cadabra? That's question 1. Question 2, what was the fourth letter, or what is the fourth letter of the Greek alphabet? And question 3, what is a group of crows called? There we go, now we've caught up. Sharon's my camerawoman today. Question 4, how many hearts does an octopus have? Question 5, what is the capital of Canada? Question 6, which actor played Jack Dawson in the film Titanic? Question 7, who is the lead singer of the rock group Coldplay? No one's looking over shoulders. I forgot to mention, no mobile phones, by the way.
A bit late now.
You're self-policing yourself, so if you see anyone cheating, put your hand up. Self-policing. Question 8. Mickey Mouse was originally named what? What was he called first of all before he became Mickey Mouse? Question 9. How old was Elvis Presley when he died? What, darling? How old was Elvis Presley, Frank, when he died? No, it's not me, mate. Not me again. It's not the same answer, Frank. Question 10. You're nearly halfway there, folks. What is the biggest state in America? We'll soon find out who went to a comprehensive or a grammar school, won't we? Question 11. Who played DCI Jane Tennyson in the TV series Prime Suspect?
Oh, I know that one.
Oh, well, I know you, but you ain't playing.
Right.
Who played DCI Jane Tennyson in the TV series Prime Suspect? Question 12. Who sang, there's a G in that, isn't there? Pass the Duchy in the 1980s.
I know that.
I know it's on the left-hand side, yeah?
I know, so do I.
Who sang Pass the Duchy in the 1980s? Question 13. Who played Bet Lynch in Coronation Street? Question 14. Nights in White Satin was a hit in 1967. What was the name of the group? Question 15. Reginald Kenneth Dwight is better known by what name? Reginald Kenneth Dwight. Question 16. In the original Star Wars films, who did the voice of Darth Vader? Who did the voice of Darth Vader in the original Star Wars films? They did it because the actual actor who played Darth Vader didn't have the appropriate voice. That was, what's his name? He was a Green Cross Code man. What was his name? Dave Prowse, that was it. It wasn't him. It was him in the costume, but he didn't do the voice. It's Dave Prowse. I'm not looking for Dave Prowse. There's a little clue there for you. That was question 16. Who did the voice for Darth Vader in Star Wars, the original Star Wars? Question 17. Who played Jim Royal in the TV comedy The Royal Family? Question 18. Area 51 is located in which American state? Area 51, that's the big alien base or whatever it is. US Air Force base or whatever. Question 19. Which group, not the singer, the group, sang Tainted Love in the 1980s, that version? Which group? What's the name of the group? Tainted Love. And your final quiz question, number 20. Who was the first boxer to defeat Mike Tyson in 1990? What was the name of the boxer that defeated Mike Tyson to take away his unbeaten record in 1990? So that is your 20 questions. We're now turning over to your picture round, which you've obviously got in front of you, and hopefully you filled in. If not, you can do that now. Picture number 1. Who is that character? I don't want his real name, I want the character. Question 2, or picture number 2, who is that lady? Question 3, who are these 3 people? Question 4, number 4, picture 4, who is that character? Vacuum, whatever you want to call it. Who is that? What's his name? Picture number 5, who is that? Who are those 3 characters? I want all 3 of their names. If you only get 2 of them, you ain't getting a point. You'd have to know all 3 of them. Number 6, who is that lady? Number 7, what is the name of that group? Number 8, who is that young lady? Number 9, what is the name of that bridge? What is the name of that bridge? Question 10, or number 10, picture 10, who is that chap with the flat cap on? Question 11, or number 11, what TV programme did that group of people come from? So I want the name of the programme they come from. That is the cast of a certain TV programme. Question 12, number 12, who is that character? Not his real name, I just want the character. And finally, number 13, name that person. If you just hand your papers in, we'll get them marked.
Put their names on the papers.
Yeah, put your name, don't forget to put your name on the front paper. There's a space there for it. Or if you're on a team, put your team name down or whatever. Someone will come around and collect all your papers, and then we'll find out who the winner is. In the event of a tie draw, there will be a tiebreaker question. Well, the evening is now finished. The time is just gone 8 o'clock, so it's, well, we was here way before 4 o'clock anyway, so...
You've done a good job today, Martin.
Oh, thank you, Dale. And they raised £1,107, I think. So it was a really good day. And everyone who was here, nice to meet all you subscribers as well, so thank you very much for coming along.
Thank you very much.
Oh, well done,
I'm
yeah.
trying to work. Can you get out of the way, please?
Oh, attitude. Yeah, Sharon's done the footage on here, folks. I haven't filmed anything because I was busy, as you probably saw. So we'll see how it goes together. And I've got to edit this all tomorrow so that you can watch it now, which is tonight. Right, might see you in the morning just to finish the video off. See you a bit later.